What is going on, everybody? It's Complexity, and I am back with some more bonus pog. It's been a little bit since I've reacted to the two of these guys. This is that time when Yusuke met Toguro. And if you remember the Dark Tournament like I do, and you remember it fondly, it was probably one of the best tournament best seasons of almost any anime out there. It's just amazing and fantastic, and I love it so much. Anyways, let's take a look at what they had to say about this.
I'm always late to school, so I get to run, make it there, and get a nice little workout. And he was just like, bro, somebody chasing me, bro. Is that a short chasing? You gotta have good spiritual awareness.
This
to know
nigga
the height of a
chasing short flash. Like, oh, what's up, PA?
It's always funny because the shorter people in a lot of animes are some of the strongest. It's always the tiniest people with the biggest punches.
Hands on my tape.
He said, bro, is this demon? This shit ain't got a label on it. Get the fuck out my face, and he just twist.
He get to school, Kuwabara runs up on him.
Yo, he just got handed some demon board. What? Wait. Yeah, you can't just be bootlegging stuff, man.
What's up, Urameshi? Hey, check this out.
This demon. He said, bro, if you press play, with the spiritual pressure. Damn! Oh my God! We at school. How the fuck we gonna look at this tape? We cut class all the time. Let's go to your crib.
This is your first time you cut school. So
For real. What's even the point of Yusuke going to school? What's funny is once the whole spirit detective stuff starts, you almost never really see him go back to school or even. They have a couple of episodes where they're at school and stuff, but out of the 4 or 5 seasons, he almost never returns.
Kuwabara's crib, pop the tape in and start watching it, and Kuwama has so much time on his hands. Instead of doing his job, which is researching the shit you want Yusuke to do, this making whole production introductions.
Bro, and the thing that's crazy is the part when the lion's supposed to go. The snarl. I was weak as a bitch, bro. It was like, hey, yo, bro, y'all gotta go to this estate in the middle of the mountains to just save this one girl. He was just like, bro, I ain't doing this shit. I didn't know where that shit was black and white. I didn't know where the color came. She had blue hair. That said,
Snarl. But that's true though. Koenma spent so much time on production for a video, but like I said in the last time we watched or reacted to bonus pog talking about Yu Yu Hakusho, Koenma never explains anything to Yusuke. Nobody who's there at explains anything to him, never tells him anything. They're just like, here, go do this. Figure it out.
Like, oh my God.
Kuwabara clearly has a color kink. He like the blue hue.
That bitch match my school uniform. And was singing an Aaliyah song in his head. I'm writing you a full page letter.
His sister walked in like,
his Kuwabara impression is so good.
what the fuck are you doing?
This standing on his tippy toes. He's a moving bitch, and then took off. He's like, why is that baby on y'all screen? And she was just like, no, let's really pay attention. Let's break down this video.
She's like, it's gonna be a while anyway, because this don't know where he's going, and he's about to circle the block for an hour.
So then you find out that it's a dude over there called Knucklehead. Find out that he ends up taking this I don't know the name of the demons, but the snow demons kidnap one because they produce these jewels,
and the only way to get the jewel is to make them bitches cry.
Had this bitch watch The Notebook, and your ass got a whole jewelry store worth of shit. Then they
haven't watched any rom-com, any Notebook. Make sure it's that time of the month.
Find out later on in the video that that's Hiei's sister.
And they were only getting Hiei to deliver the tape to distract him, which is the dumbest plan Kuwama has come up with.
For real. It's one of the dumbest plans. It's one of the dumbest plans, that's for sure. But it's Hiei has proven himself to know enough of and not only that, but he would already know that his sister was kidnapped, and most likely by who?
To deliver the tape to distract him, which is the dumbest plan Kuwama has come up with.
Oh no.
You think he's that dumber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
a 14-year-old with no information to do anything is crazy. So
what did I say? Always, Koenma is always sending Yusuke off to go do something with no information. He's like, hey, go defeat this person. It's like, oh, well, how am I supposed to do that? I'm not going to tell you. I need you to locate this thing. How do I do that? Figure it out. Do you mind entering the dark tournament? You know, that thing that I accidentally signed?
Oh yeah, you're right. But they get to the middle of the mountain to pull up on these.
This is rich. He owns all of that shit. He's so rich, he got video cameras out that bitch.
And then just got regular.
Yeah, this dude's so rich. He's got freaking cameras in his forest. And they're not even like... They're not even like animal cams.
Security, he got demons.
Crazy.
That's guap.
He got underworld money. As that's happening, you see, what's his name? Unicorn Head as talking about, we did some Tokyo Ghoul levels of torture this bitch, and she has not dropped a single tear. Every time we try, she just make the room cold.
And it's crazy, bro. They use money to get two brothers to pull up and then
give him the cold shoulder.
And the thing that's crazy is they're not known for torture.
No, they're not.
They pull up on her. She ends up using her little spiritual energy to freeze up the room. They was like, yeah, I told you this bitch cold, mother. And then he was like, watch this. And then she made the little birds fly away. And then since she's still a Disney princess, they flew back. And she said, no, don't do that. They grabbed that Pidgey and that shiny Pidgey.
A Pidgey and a shiny Pidgey. A Pidgey. You could have said Pidgey, Pharaoh, Sparrow. Yeah, but that's the funny thing. Like, they were trying to do all of these things to like torture her. Not a single teardrop. But she drops a couple for, you know, animals because she was going full Snow White.
They flew back. And she said, no, don't do that. They grabbed that Pidgey and that shiny Pidgey, strangled them, bro.
And she cried $500,000 on the spot.
He was like, yeah, cry for your uncle. I was like, that's fire.
That's crazy.
Shit, bro. And so as Yusuke and them are walking through the woods,
that's gotta be terrible. Like, imagine you could like cry gems, like millions of dollars of gems. You would never be able to live a happy life if people found out about it. Like, you would like, I can only imagine, man. You would be studied, you would be stolen, you fucking crazy. Oh man, what would you do before, you know, the walls closed in?
They get ran up on by this what appears to be a regular. I ain't gonna lie, that suit was kind of clean.
He was clean.
He's like, hey yo, what y'all doing out here?
He said, oh yeah, we just looking for a drug lord.
As I always say, why do these tell all of the information?
It's because Yusuke is always ready. That's why. Yusuke is always like, I'm Yusuke Urameshi. I'm here to go ahead and do X, Y, and Z. And anybody who wants to stop me, I'm going to hurt them.
Yusuke walk around wishing in wood. He was
exactly.
Like, oh, word? I'm about to turn to nature's Ursula.
Yo. I forgot how weird
like,
some of the demons
I'm about
look.
To turn to nature's Ursula.
Okay. Tell me. It's like a elephant plant. That's just I totally forgot how freaking weird 90s animes were.
Jumped at them Kuroba Swiss cheeses, and he was just like, I ain't done yet. Spirit gun. Push his muffin cap back. Blue. Crime boss is like, damn, he's not good. Hey, call my up, bro. We're gonna gamble on this.
Their name was crazy.
Which was crazy. Imagine. You have so little care in the world that there are people invading your land, and you're like, you know what? Call my homies up. Let's gamble on this shit. Cause like, fuck.
Black club.
Mm-hmm. Not one black person in that bitch. They were just like, hey, yo, bro, I'm not gambling on this. You got two humans pulling up on demons.
Why are we gambling on this? You just gonna lose money.
All right, well then spend your money on the demons, and then whatever y'all spend, I'll double it. It's like, all right, 500 million on the demons, 400 million on the demons.
But unfortunately, old boy did not know who the Toguro brothers were working for.
He's at 10 billion on the humans.
What the just happened? I thought I was the only person that knew, based on what Toguro told me, that these kids are the ones responsible for getting rid of the four Saint Beasts and Rando. He must know about this as well. You see Toguro in the back just grinning to himself while they were having a conversation about the bets.
Freaking snakes, the Toguro brothers.
You see Toguro in the back just grinning to himself while they were having a conversation about the bets. Yusuke and Kuwabara kill 6 like that. And then I'm watching the tape of like, you just lost so much money, dog. What else you got next?
I know where you hear like all these explosions. They were like, it's a fucking war zone over there. They was like, nah, them stupid ass fell on my mines that I had over there. Which ends up being one of the coldest entrances to that shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Farm is out the window.
Out the way. And then the music making it hard. Boom, 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 boom.
Like, imagine, what do you do at that point? Think about it. You're just regular everyday people, like regular everyday security guards, and two 14-year-olds just absolutely murdered a group of mercenary demons and walked through a freaking landfill. land minefield or a minefield. Okay. What do you just like? You know what? I don't really need this job anymore. wave the white flag.
As you see this mob boss sweating, they survived a minefield explosion. What are these kids?
Toguro like, don't even worry. We got our best inside this shit. We got a trio. I don't even remember them names, but they hard though. He's open up the door.
Somebody standing there like, yo, what's up?
Kuwabara was like, I'm not fighting a girl.
Yusuke's like, I punch bitches too.
Yep. Yusuke said his hands are rated E for everybody. Equal rights, equal lefts. That man said, I don't care what you identify as.
You a Mechi? Like, damn right I do. Watch this. This groped her. Found out the truth. He was just like, trust me, Kuwabara. This is I'm fighting.
How did you know that?
Let's just say that I fell down a tree and almost hit a branch.
Yup. Urameshi went full oh my gosh, what's the freaking the Leorio? Yusuke went fully Leorio on that.
She got so mad. She pulled out her own hair, made that bitch a whip, and tried to hang that
just for him to Tarzan swing
into the ceiling, into another hole to knock this bitch down. And then she was just like, "You just beating bitches?" He was like, "What's today? Thursday? Yes, I do it on this day too." This Yusuke proceeded to beat this bitch from the windows to the wall.
From the windows to the wall. Yusuke's hands are completely gender equal. But it is kind of funny that the dude was dressing as a female in order to put people's guards down.
They take off running out of nowhere. Kuwabara was like, bro, somebody watching this. He's like, they got cameras. He's like, no, close.
With shadows stepping all through that bitch. And what makes it so bad is when he hits Yusuke with the claws, there's not a drop of blood or anything. He scratched the coat. That was it.
Then they were just like, bro, we can't beat this. Let's just run. Bust a right. Y'all can't run from me. Y'all can't see me. I'm about to whoop y'all in y'all dreams. Y'all gonna have nightmares about this shit. He bent the corner. He's like, yo, why they stopped? And Kuwabara said, hey, yo, bro, he just pulled up.
Unloaded the buckshot on his ass. It was over.
See, Yusuke understands. If you've ever watched any of my reaction videos to horror clips and stuff like that and ghost videos, Yusuke is exactly like me. Oh, what? There's something there? Air that bitch out. Just oh, hit him with that shotty.
It was like, all right, 2 down, 1 to go. As soon as they said that shit, a big ass red arm punched through the wall.
Poor Botan
ass.
See, I'm gonna
like, relax, Botan. This isn't your first time being kidnapped.
give you one reason why you should let her go. He was just like, no, I can use this bitch as a shield. He was like, damn, you fucking right.
This is one of 3 times where Kuwabara gets hit in the gut and I'm sure shatters some ribs. When he was trying to run in and he slashes at the dude and doesn't put enough energy in his spirit swords and this hit him with a spike club straight to the gut.
He's on the wall. Botan sitting here panicking.
Yeah, Kuwabara dead.
And Yusuke said, Botan, he's a police officer. What do you do with police? Put your hands up. Slipped out the jacket. She's like, oh, these put spiritual energy in their legs. I don't even know if they killed him, but they kicked that hard in his chest. So then they beat this. He was like, what?
You was talking all that good shit just a moment ago till you got kicked in your chest. Nigga.
Wait. They're moving Yukina. How in the do you know that?
Love as he twirls his pinky.
Pinky.
And then does something he's never done before. Telepathically speaks. He starts speaking to her like,
yeah, that's the craziest thing. Why is it that in anime, something like they are managed to do something you've never seen before, like Goku with his mind reading abilities and Kuwabara with his telepathic abilities, like, and it just never happens again. Although Goku probably never used his mind reading abilities again because he did read, Krillin's mind, and we could only imagine the crazy stuff he saw with him and Master Roshi.
Your man has arrived.
This got his feelings hurt in his own imagination. She said, leave.
Start screaming in the rain. What return?
Oh, it's so good.
She said, leave. Like, damn.
Start screaming in the rain.
So many I was just burning to your return.
What return? She didn't leave you.
Yukina.
They pull up on him. You see like a arena.
You know, Yusuke's smart because Kuwabara didn't feel their energy. But Yusuke was like,
He said, something feels big in here.
Yep.
hey, bro, this is serious. This is serious.
You know, Toguro got so big, his collarbone formed muscles.
That's crazy.
That's freaking disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Like that was the crazy thing. And that was like that's such a popular trope in a lot of anime where it's like they get really, really big and muscular and everything like that. And I think that Dragon Ball Z is one of the only ones that does it to where like 99.9% of people who expand their power that way are slower. The only one who it doesn't happen to is Brawly. But like most other animes, like someone gets really massive, they have equal strength and speed, which is crazy.
Disgusting.
He said, all right, you're a Meshi. I get the nigga on the shoulder. You get the big. It's like, nah.
We come as one.
It's like, what does that mean?
Yep.
Turn to a sword. That shit won't sharp at all.
He swings the sword and crumbles the ground with it.
Bro,
that's a blunt object.
You want to know what's so scary? Both these dodged in different directions and they both got cut.
Yeah.
He ran at Kuwabara with the sword and he did spear sword to block that shit, right? I will give Kuwabara this. When he was about to get uppercut in the stomach, he jumped back so he didn't take the brunt of that uppercut.
And still broke some
Gut
ribs.
punch.
After he hit Kuwabara, Yusuke shoots at him.
Yeah, then he jumps up. He was just like, bro, shit ain't sweet when you in the air, is it?
Shotgun this.
Yeah.
Flex that shit.
Bruh. Just threw up and swallowed it.
He was like, nah.
Yeah, because at this point in time, the spirit gun and the spirit shotgun is like a new move for Yusuke, and he's been just blowing people away. Pause with it, you know. So yeah, he just launched his only two moves that he knows, and he's like, "Huh? What you mean Rasengan's don't affect him?"
I can come up with another strategy, right? Tries to get in close point blank shot spirit guns. Or just holds his arm up.
And his brother, who was the sword, turned into an arm guard.
Yep,
When Yusuke seen that shit, he was just like, bro, I use all my tricks. We about it here. We packed up. Then Yusuke knocked out, and then Kuwabara just stood up and shit, started glowing on, like orange and shit. He was just
Super
like, you ain't no
Kuwabara.
man. He was like, how am I not a man? He said, no, I'm talking to that up there, not you, bro.
I seen what you did to her, because he can now read minds as well. Read her mind and seen like somebody tried to save her and ended up getting killed.
Kuwabara was just like, hey, Yusuke, I need you to blow my back out. Kuwabara went dashed at him, and Toguro was just like, bro, this is stupid. I'm about to slash down and end your life. As soon as he slashed down, he shot that spirit gun at Kuwabara's back, boosted him, stabbed his through the stomach. End of the exam. Y'all have passed.
You know, when that happened, I was like, you can clearly tell this is performative because the other brother just laying there as a sword.
I ain't worried about that. What are you gonna do, turn to a pencil? He was like, wait a minute, the brother's still alive. They looked at the sword, that made a sword sound effect. He's like, you dead too. And then they were just like, whoo, that was a good fight.
But that is true too, because they completely forget about the other brother.
Well, all right, so we got to go up there and save you. They looked up and he ain't beating the
shit out of him.
Yeah. They were just like, oh, well.
Got him with that Napoleon rage. Wow, I mean, he did kidnap his sister, but still, yeah.
That's fixed.
It took Yukino grabbing him, like, no more.
And he was like, all right, bet. And he left. Kuwabara was like, I saved the girl. I should be able to holler at her. She was like, nah, I'd rather live in the woods.
As much tragedies go. That is the funny thing about like anime. Oftentimes the lover boy, like, not to the degree of Brock, but like oftentimes you'll have the lover boy who'll be like, come on, you know, hey, how you doing? And then the person's like, yeah, I'm a demon, I'm going back to hell. And it's like, no.
Bitch. You see, like the next day, Kuwabara actually really is going through it. He with his
he is.
Yusuke, they just chilling. Like,
they bombing the fuck out of his ass. Like, oh, you thought you could fuck a blizzard, huh?
I got this ice box. Where are you?
It's the beathead ass.
You're so cold. Yusuke was just like, I gotta pull up on Keiko because I did f up on the last date. He said, man, hurry up. She think I'm stealing shit. And they leave out that shit. Everything's sweet. And out of nowhere, they see like the cops like cordon.
You know, that is a relationship in like a trope that I love, that I do actually like to see, where you have the delinquent, you know, main character, and then the person who loves them even though they have all of their faults, right? And Kanko doesn't even like, or not Kanko, but Yusuke doesn't even like see Kanko that way, which is like the funniest dynamic there.
This part off, he said, everybody leave from here. And he's like, damn, two big ass holes in the building. What's going on here?
Said pulled up and punched the block.
You know how scary that is, bro? All it is two big C's in the building. Toguro pulled up on a motorcycle. Did you get my email? He said, you CC'd me?
Yeah, I don't think Toguro knows how to use a computer.
You better follow me and I'm gonna beat the shit out of everybody in your life. So he followed Toguro. Kurobal seen that shit. He was just like, I thought we killed this.
They revealed that them was faking, obviously, and they were working with the dude that just made
bankrupt
a $67 trillion fortune.
Yo,
parking lot.
Snakes.
He was just like, hey, yo, bro, you got potential. I see it. But I see that your potential is from you facing your fears and fighting through it. I want you to know, I only did 20%. Think about what it's gonna look like when I do 30. Matter of fact, let me show you.
Goes to 60.
Man. Yeah.
This building is your grandma.
He dropped a building on top of Yusuke.
And then to f with you even more, when the debris was falling on you, he was saving you.
To cause a disaster and save you from it. And
such disrespect. This dude put your life in jeopardy and then saved it. And you're in front of you. Didn't even hide it.
The same instant is wild.
When the building collapsed on him and Yusuke ended up getting out, knocking over the debris that was on him, he said, it's the last time I'm gonna save you.
Because the next time I see you,
it's gonna be at the dark tournament.
You better be ready.
You can tell that Yusuke was scared because Toguro walked away, put his trench coat back on, kept it moving. Next scene, Yusuke is in front of Genkai.
And if you don't understand why that's so like big, is because Yusuke hates Genkai because of the hell she put him through when it came to like the first time he met her. Oh my gosh, I love the bonus pot, guys. Link to the video in the description. Definitely go and follow their podcast. I've been listening to all the old episodes. These guys are hilarious. But I love Yu Yu Hakusho. It is an amazing freaking show. I can't get enough of it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what's a video, what's a anime, an old school anime, or even a new anime that you guys really like and that you think I should check out, or just one that has stung with you over the years. All right, guys. See you in the next one.